You might as well play this, you've got nothing to lose. Well, now, you might as well play this question. You're guaranteed at least £32,000, even if you get this one wrong. So do you really want to walk away at this point? Is that your final answer? You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! You just won £64,000! Now, this next question is number 12 of 15. It's worth £125,000. Now, you're guaranteed to walk away with at least £32,000. That's safe. You could leave now, though, with the £64,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this next question. Take your time. You might as well have a look at it. You are just 4 questions away from £1 million. Here it comes. It's worth £125,000. What kind of art is aquatint? Watercolours, oil painting, sculpture, etching. You're going for D. Oh, you were doing so well. But now you've done even better. You've just won £125,000. Now, I can write you out a cheque at this moment for £125,000. Feast your eyes on that. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next one for £250,000. Take your time. This next question is worth £250,000. Here it comes. What make of car is the Fabia model? Saab, Seat, Skoda, Subaru. So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You did play it. You've no longer got £125,000. You've now got £250,000. Right, at this point you are just 2 questions away from £1 million. If you do give me a correct answer to the next question, you win £500,000. But if you give me a wrong answer, you lose £218,000. It's question number 14 of 15. Take as much time as you need. Have a good look at it. Good luck. What specifically is a mezzanine in a building? In-between floor, basement store, escalator access, lift shaft. Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up, but just remember you don't have to take their advice.
Hello, this is Bill here.
Hello, Bill. This is Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hi, Chris.
This is probably one of the most serious phone calls of your life. Your friend is 1 step away from £1 million.
I will do my utmost.
Right, Bill, here we go with the question and 4 possible answers, but only one is the one we're looking for.
Oh no, the cash is in the bag on this one. A mezzanine is an in-between floor of a building. I believe it comes from the Italian.
Bill, that's great. Thanks for that. Bye-bye. Okay, the choice is entirely yours, but remember, Bill thought it was A. Are you happy with your answer? You had £250,000. You didn't have to play this question. You decided you would. If you're wrong, you lose £218,000 of that money. You're not wrong. You've just won £500,000. Amazing. 500,000 quid. If you want to, you can still ask the audience. Right, you now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it, but this is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer. Here it comes. Which space mission put Britain Helen Sharman into space? Pluto, Scorpio, Galileo, Juno. Okay, right, this is your lifeline. You've made a choice to ask the audience. Audience, if you would please, put your fingers on your keypads. Let's try and help out. All vote now. Well, they're sure the answer is B, but they're a very strange bunch. So it's up to you entirely. What do you think? I'll just remind you again, you are putting an awful lot of money at risk if you do choose to play this question. £468,000 to be precise. You don't have to play this question. You can walk away, but it is for £1 million. Is that your final answer? Oh, you have been so brave going for all 15 questions, but I'm afraid it's correct answers that count. And that answer is correct. You've done it! You have won £1 million! Congratulations! £1 million! 15 correct answers! Brilliant! Thanks a million. Let's start again with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?